Hey, what's going on, guys? Godstatus here. So before we get into this update video, I do want to pick the winners for the 3K Robux giveaway, and that's what we're going to do here. It selects a random comment that is unique, which means that you have to be... I will check if you commented a different one with your name and stuff, but let's get right into it. Poison Devoe. Let's see if he did actually leave a name and everything. And here we go. I will put up a picture of his comments on the screen. He did leave his username, so he wins 1K Robux. Go ahead and pick another winner. Andre, he also wins 1K Robux, which that's pretty surprising because those are two people that are really active in my streams and give me a lot of support. So I'm kind of glad that they won, I'm not gonna lie. So next up we have Andre, and then last winner will be That Duck Gamer YouTube. Alright, hopefully he is in my group and everything. Thank you guys so much for participating in the giveaway, and I hope you guys do enjoy this update video. I'm putting a lot of effort into it. Hey, so real quick, I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to whatever you celebrate, Happy New Year's to everyone. However, let's get right into the update. So I will put a list up of any gun that got buffed or nerfed in any way, meaning that it wasn't just cosmetic changes or site changes. They actually got buffed and or nerfed, and that's what I'm looking for. So anything that got buffed or nerfed will be listed on the screen, and you guys can go check that out. There will also be a link in the description to the gun page that shows everything buff, nerf, the site changes, the cosmetic changes, anything like that. But the most notable ones were the Asval, the Beowulf ECR, the Beowulf TCR, the Glock 18, the Scar H, and the Stevens DB. Now the Asval, as I will show, got a overall buff on the gun where its max damage range was increased by 10 studs from 40 to 50, and its minimum damage range was also increased by 10 studs from 75 to 85. Now the ECR and the TCR got full on reworks, and I will list both of those as I talk about them, but in general the ECR got a buff in its damage from max and minimum. The max damage range also got slightly buffed, it got even less recoil, they added bursts to it, and they nerfed the minimum damage range from 170 to 150, so a little bit of a nerf there. However, this does make the gun a lot more usable and probably a pretty good choice overall. I'd have to test it out myself. Next up, the TTR also got a huge rework. It got some damage buffs, it got some multiplier changes, it got nerfed a little bit in the ammo, its fire rate got cut in half, the hip fire recovery has changed a little bit, your aim walk speeds change, overall movement speeds changed. Overall, I got a little bit more recoil and a slightly slower reload, which really isn't too bad. You guys can still definitely work with it, but those are very reworked guns and definitely worth checking out. Next up would be the Glock 18, where its extended magazine's reserve ammo was cut in half from 66 to 33, which basically means that the Tech 9 kind of reigns supreme now, because it has more or less the same ammo, but the Tech 9 does kill faster, so Tech 9's probably your best bet from now on. Another change that we've been waiting for was the Scar H. Its max damage got changed from 40 to 41, and its RPMs got cut down a little bit, and its minimum damage dropped from 32 to 29, making it no longer a 3-shot to the body at all ranges. And last but not least, the Stevens DB was nerfed. Now, from what I understand, it doesn't one-shot to the body with slugs at all ranges anymore, which is a huge update because that was so overpowered. But nonetheless, those are the main updates. I will have a link in the description so you can see all of them if you want to see site changes and things like that, but those are the most notable updates from this current patch. So next up is the scope and sight update, where they reworked all scopes and sights, gave them new designs, new looks, like new interfaces, everything. Some of them have a blue tint, some of them are completely redone, like the Coyote for example. I'll go ahead and put an example of the Coyote, the Reflex, the ACOG, and the Copra sight up on the screen just so you can see a general example. However, there also are some new scopes and sights in the game, such as the TA33 ACOG, the PAD 3 if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, the mini sight, and the Delta sight. Sorry if I missed any, but those are the only ones that I could find. Also, some sights such as the TA33 ACOG or the VCOG and maybe some more have the option to now toggle between different scopes by pressing T as shown in the video. But overall, in my opinion, I think these scopes look absolutely amazing, and it definitely brings a whole new look to the game. In all honesty, this whole update brought a lot to Phantom Forces, and it's definitely going to change how the game is played. Next up is new guns into the game, which would be the AK-103 unlocked at rank 103, the G3 unlocked at rank 59, the AK-105 unlocked at rank 105, and the MP-1911, which is unlocked at rank 108. This update also gave us a new map called Refinery, which in my opinion is a little too big, but make sure you go test it out and get your own opinions on it. I think it's pretty good overall, just a little too big in size. For all you skin lovers out there, this is a huge update for you, as there are 13 new cases: the Starter 3, Starter 4, Cuboid, Tribal Camo, the new Japan case, which looks really nice in case you're curious, the Wood 2 case, the Ghost case, the Phantoms case, the Japan with an asterisk case, meme 2 case, the tech case, and the half-tone case. Guys, these skins are absolutely amazing, and if you have some extra credits to spend, I would definitely go for it. Like, these skins look so good. I've tried a few of them out when I was streaming yesterday, and I would definitely recommend trying to get some. Now, last but not least, for these huge updates will be the new tracer effects, which bullets are now red as tracers rather than like the blue or the green they were before. And there is the new accuracy system with sights. Now, they haven't released a full explanation on how it works or anything, but my general overall consensus of it is that they allow you to shoot more directly centered. Now, guns would shoot center in the first place, but they weren't perfectly centered. So some guns would shoot a little off to the side. It wasn't even super noticeable. However, now you'll be able to see that you'll be a little bit more accurate overall just because the guns are now perfectly centered when they're shooting down sights. And it basically points and aims towards your reticle 100% now. Whereas before it was almost 100%, but it needed a little bit of tweaking. So that is a huge update because it makes the accuracy of guns a lot better. Even if it's only a slight difference, it helps everyone out. This update today has been amazing. The update itself did so many things right, and it didn't bring any huge changes that would really affect the game in a negative way. They honestly did such a good job, and I'm very excited for this update and many more to come this winter break. And I know I've given stylists crap for like the Halloween update or other updates in the past, but the amount of effort that was put into this update shows without a doubt. It definitely shows that they are putting in a huge amount of effort. It shows that they are actively working to improve the game, and I definitely think the game has a bright future if they keep up with this much effort put into updates. Now, obviously, I understand that updates like this do take a lot of time and a lot of teamwork to do it. However, when you do updates like this, it's so amazing to the game, and the community's feedback overall that I've seen has been just really positive. And I've seen staff members saying that it's kind of relieving for them to get that feedback because the community is really harsh with updates. If there's a really bad update, and including myself, not to single anyone out, you get a lot of crap as a staff member because they're not the updates that people want, and sometimes we go way too hard on them, myself included. And I'm not trying to make it seem like I don't do that, because I definitely do. I give them way too much stress, and like I'll put out my opinion more than I truly need to. In all honesty, they don't really deserve it, but we get frustrated and things happen. But this update, I love it. I think this is one of the best updates they've ever done, and they didn't even add my scout yet, and I'm still praising them. I definitely think this is amazing. Make sure you guys go check it out. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I spent most of Christmas morning recording this and just trying to grind it out so you guys can get all the important information about the update and just see everything that's new before you have to go into the game. If I get any updates or any information on really good setups or some new things that can be good, I will definitely make a video on it and let you guys know, as I'm trying to spread the information to you guys, and we're all trying to improve the same way. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.